Gunmen stormed a religious gathering of Afghanistan's minority Sikhs in a Gurdwara in the heart of Kabul's old city on Wednesday, killing 25 people within hours. The Islamic State groups claimed responsibility for attacks. Some reports said the attack began at 7:45 a.m. Afghan time.
It was 25 March 2020 that the terrorists attacked Guru Hari Rai Sahib in Kabul, Afghanistan. That time she got killed. She daily going to Gurdwara, and that time, the day that she was going to get killed, and that time she had a dress, a favorite dress of her, that she told her mom that she's going to wear that dress and go to the Gurdwara with her. So when she went there, it was 7:40 early morning. The terrorists attacked there and killed 26 Sikhs, including Tanya Kaur, that she was only 4 years old. Then
The son of Muharram Ali Sangasi, the Muslim protector of Gurdwara in Kabul, who was among the first to be killed on 25th March 2020.
we saw her body laying on the floor in her mom's arm, and full of the blood. The face was full of the blood all over her face, and we saw her. The terrorist shot at her on the head here. So that was really like, we felt, our feeling was like we lost happiness, we lost our hope, we lost our baby that we used to play with her in house, and everyone in house was so happy with her, to playing with her, and we felt like it's a dark day for us. It was a dark day for us. It was really a bad feelings. It was like our heart got broken, and we felt so empty, and like we couldn't control our tears. And I thought that we would be never ever be happy, and we would be never ever be forgetting her smile, her words, her talking and calling me uncle, like this, calling her mom and dad, and playing with us. It was really a bad day for us, and we still remember her, and we can't forget her. We can't forget her voice, her laughing, her smile.
You are an editor. How do you feel when you have to report such daylight murder in a Gurdwara?
To answer your first question, I feel pained and emotionally drained when I have to write about killings of innocents anywhere in the world. The human rights activist in me rises to the defense of the defenseless. Killing people in a Gurdwara or in any place of worship by anyone is unacceptable, inhuman, and ungodly. It becomes sometimes unforgivable also.
10 months back, the attack in Afghanistan had a huge impact on my heart. I was horrified to see the people being killed while preaching without any reason. 2 months later, WSN editor shared the pictures of a victim family with me, the family to whom the youngest martyr of this incident belonged. The girl's eyes were so bright and they spoke a lot to me, and I decided to paint a portrait of her as a tribute to her, her family, and other Afghan Sikhs, so that their voices can be heard around the globe. As I finished that painting, Malala came to my mind, and her words kept ringing in my ears. I want to quote some of her words. She said, "They thought a bullet would silence us, but they failed. Nothing changed in my life except this: weakness, fear, and hopelessness died. Strength, power, and courage was born. Then I got the idea of writing a poem to accompany this portrait, and I wrote, I felt my mother's call, saying this demise might bring a change when we were about to fall in the mouth of slaughter, and we left with this hope. The moment of presenting this painting to the family was so special. I saw a lot of respect and love in their eyes for me, and I felt so grateful to be able to share their pain.
What is your feeling for the few handful Sikhs that are left in Afghanistan today?
A handful of Afghanistan Sikhs who are still in various parts of Afghanistan have bravely chosen to stay there, to look after historic Gurdwaras, even as they face grave risk to their lives. They stay in our prayers so that there is no harm to their life, and they remain visible representatives of the Afghan Sikhs who have lived there for centuries.
And they felt their tragedy not forgotten. And I would love to paint all the 24 killed in Kabul. I think that would enable us to see each one of them as a precious life, the stories of their families, rather than just merely a number. Whether it is war or elsewhere, it is never a number but unique lives. If we try to feel our loved ones being killed, we will be able to feel how big these issues are. And I want to give a message to the attackers that they should ask their conscience. Are they able to face themselves after doing such things? I think religious fervor should spread love and compassion rather than hatred.
What is your message to the people who killed in Afghanistan?
The Afghans are in the throes of war for decades. Many innocent lives, including that of 6 and girl child Tanya Kaur, have been lost. The Afghans and the international community must resolve the crisis at the earliest. There should be no more bloodshed. I appeal to all to peacefully resolve all their concerns. All religions promote and teach brotherhood, compassion, and inclusiveness. May God bless them with infinite wisdom as to not to harm any innocent person. This is the road to a peaceful world order and a peaceful South Asia.
Visto 6 nafar meza i amiatas i daulatas i chias i rakam daulatas mayran mandem khadam ki falan dunjane rais jamhur ham baqada da Avrupa puri Avrupa yak ayvanot qas qadar dara magar Afghanistan yak inson qadar
Thank you, Kamaljit Singh, for making a documentary in the memory of 4-year-old Tanya Kaur, who was killed with 24 Afghan Sikhs in Gurdwara Paathshahi Satvin in Kabul in March 2020.